This episode is sponsored in part by PTZ Optics. Why need a cameraman when you can just do it yourself? Visit ptzoptics.com for more information.
Oh, no. Hey, guys, we are back for another panel, 3:30. We're still missing Johnny. I think he just stepped out for a little bit, but we've got a great show for you here today. We're going to have some fun here. And we've got Marcus, video game voter. Yay! Did you pick up a Wild Bills?
I did.
Wow. You like that stuff?
That's a cute cup.
It's okay.
I like that.
I guess.
It reminds me of Brian. It's
a short,
small,
short
and
stuff.
short.
Stop
stuffy.
it now.
I was like looking for him. There's Ron. Ron's like, am I on?
Yeah,
Dr. Scott, you made it back. You missed last panel.
I got here 5 minutes too short.
Poor guy, he's not even here.
5 minutes short.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm the tallest guy in the room. I can do what I want.
We're picking on your co-host. He's not even here.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. So we got Ron here from
Retro Trade.
Retro Trade, and now we've got Phil here, our buddy Phil from
Retro Bliss Gaming.
Retro Bliss.
Yeah.
The blissfulness. He's joined us with his blissfulness.
Yes. Bliss.
And then
Retro Bliss.
Last but not least, and then I'm going to get to that car. Last but not least, we've got Gamer Hammer here. Brandy, what's going on?
Howdy, I made it.
With 30
just the
seconds
right-
to spare.
I know. It happens. It wasn't even me texting you either. It was Stephanie. She was like, we gotta go.
It's probably a good thing because I was all the way on the other side of the building, and I'm like, oh crap, I got to be there for. And Scott and Votary were already here, so I'm like, okay. Yeah. So Phil, you wanted to talk about how you and Scott met.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting.
This is going to be interesting.
It was a dark, stormy night.
Make a long story short, if
The
I
Chrysler Cordoba had broken down, and Phil came along with his really cool LTD. It was a 1978. No, I'm sorry. That wasn't Phil.
All right, so I live stream gameplay, a lot of retro Gen 2, Gen 3 stuff, right? So I'm live streaming one day, and of course I had the chat going, and I had someone in the chat say, congratulations on being nominated for YouTuber of the Month. And I'm like, what's that? And so he sends me a link, and so I go to this link, and sure enough, there it is. I was nominated for YouTuber of the Month, and so I contacted the guy who was running the thing and asked him how it worked, and he said, whoever gets the most votes on that website, or on the YouTube video, becomes YouTuber of the Month. Well, the problem was, I found out like on the 27th of the month, and there was only 31 days in the month. And I asked him, I said, well, how, who qualifies to get votes? Anyone can vote. He said, just, as long as they have a YouTube account, go door to door, bake cookies, whatever you need to do, just have people do it. Of course, I had a few friends.
You
whatever.
bake cookies for him?
I do bake cookies. I have not.
No, I meant for him to win.
I
didn't even know him.
No,
I didn't even know him.
That was before.
That's what I'm getting to. I didn't even know Scott. I didn't even know Scott. That's what I'm getting to.
But I would
Scott.
have.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have eaten Lynn's cookies. I don't know about yours.
She makes some good cookies.
I know she does.
She didn't bring any today.
So, anyway, I won. I won YouTuber of the Month for the month of May for 2023. So, but if I found out that I had to nominate 5 people for the following month. But the problem was I didn't know 5 decent YouTubers, and I'm kind of anal that I wanted 5 quality people. And so I started looking around. So I am good friends with Brian from BD Retro Mods, who has a table at the beginning when you first come in.
Well, he did until you bought him out. So
yeah, I know.
Because Stephanie said last night, It was buy one, get 3 free from BD Retro Mods for anybody that wanted to get one of the controllers, right? That was the deal last night.
The one
buy one, get 3 free.
The one I wanted sold out, so
Wait a minute, he didn't give me that deal.
Yeah, I bought one, and the one I wanted sold out. So
Jeez, so it's all your fault. So it's all your fault.
Yeah.
So you're friends with. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. So you're friends with Brian,
Right, and so I was perusing through YouTube, and this video review of one of Brian's controllers came up, and it happened to be one that Scott had done. Scott had bought a controller from Brian, and Scott had done a review of it. And so I saw the review, and then I thought, well, I'm going to look at some other videos, and I saw this video. It was hilarious, of Scott dissing Pac-Man 2600. And I hate Atari 2600 Pac-Man. That's a long story. I won't get into that right now, but I've been in therapy for a long time about that. But anyway, I had to pick other ones, and that's kind of another long story. But I contacted Brian and said, Brian, dude, would you be interested in accepting a nomination if I were to nominate you? And he said, sure, and we developed a friendship that way, and sure enough, we've been friends ever since. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Until about, what, like an hour ago?
Oh, yeah, but, yeah, and I had to clarify something. In the first panel, I was out there with you guys out there, and he was showing a video. He just premiered a video of Hero for the 2600, which was a great video, by the way.
Without giving it away, he showed a risque scene.
Yeah, and it wasn't with his wife.
And Phil got a little upset.
I wasn't really upset. I was teasing.
I was like,
A little bit upset.
I thought my dad was yelling at me.
But I was totally teasing.
And he's only 6 years older than me,
I guess I didn't
too.
come across that way, and I think I hurt Scott's feelings. And
No, it didn't hurt my feelings. I was just surprised. I felt like my dad just yelled at me.
You can hear his voice.
I am older. I am probably the oldest person on the panel.
See, there's not only just game hunting here, there's drama here. Did you know that?
No,
I wouldn't have done
I did not know that.
I'm sorry, Scott.
It's okay. Just buy me
Just don't do it again.
buy me a Lamborghini. It'll be okay.
I mean one too.
I can't even afford a Yugo at this point.
So, Brandy, you've been walking around. I've been asking everybody on the panel. So, you and Phil and Marcus, I haven't asked you guys yet. So, start thinking about it. What have you seen? What have you bought? Without giving away any future videos, what's the big thing that you've seen and maybe picked up?
I'm still looking, so I want everything out there, but I keep walking around and then I start talking and then I have to be somewhere. So it's a little challenging.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, I would have accidentally missed this because I would still be talking. No, but there are a lot of great items out there. I like the weird promo and displays and things like that. And there's a couple little things that I have my eyes on. And then obviously the full sets that I'm going for, so I need to get quite a few more games. But there's so much still out there, and there's things that I'm seeing for the first time, and this is, I've walked around quite a bit, and I'm seeing more and more and more. I don't know if they're putting out more stuff, or if I just missed it the first time, or they're moving it around, or...
But everybody says tomorrow's the day to buy if you're looking for that special item, because everybody doesn't want to take it home.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little secret. Maybe I wasn't supposed to share that. But anyways, Phil, what have you seen? Or have you just been pretty much kind of tied up? Brian's got you working for free labor?
Well, a little bit. No, not really.
That's what I thought.
I'm more of a testimonial kind of guy. He's got a number of tables there with all his controllers, and I tell everybody, if you want me to point out the ones I don't have, it would take me longer or less time. Because I have so many of his controllers, and they are amazing controllers. And I do kind of talk them up when I'm there. But I've gone and I've videoed a number of tables for the channel. I have a media pass today, so I'm going to have a video on the channel about TORG. But I have picked up a few things, including another one of Brian's controllers. He has a new low-profile housing.
They're so pretty.
They are, and
Is that the one that sold out that you wanted?
No, I wanted a TurboGrafx
Okay.
controller. He only had one, and I was looking at it yesterday, and it's gone. But
You
what
shoulda
he's
got it.
talking about are great too. Like
well, I was
keep
just saying, you
seeing
could
more that I want.
just yell at Phil. It's his fault.
Yeah, it's your fault
Well,
apparently.
the one I got was for the NES, so
Okay.
I didn't get your TurboGrafx. So,
We got one custom made by
Oh, nice.
Nice.
but Brian will hook you up if you want one.
yeah, with our logo and stuff on it.
Yeah, great quality, great guy.
Yeah.
So, are you looking for anything specific here? Are you looking for a specific game, or what do you? What do you
No,
look-
well,
what do you
no. What I did was I kind of went through my collection. I have my collection, displayed it in the Bliss Cave. I call it the Bliss Cave at the house, and that's where I have to go when I bring home stuff. I have to stay there for a month. I cannot let out.
So there is a couch in there.
Yeah,
That's where his wife keeps him.
exactly. And I took pictures of I didn't take pictures of everything, but of the things that I was basically want to buy of everything. So I didn't buy duplicates, and I walked around. So I've purchased some NES carts and some 7800 carts so far, but that's about it. And the controller. So
Nice.
that's about all.
Marcus, don't even tell me you didn't buy nothing, because I don't believe you.
I didn't buy anything.
He's lying. He's
No,
lying.
the one thing that I bought that I thought was pretty cool was
Don't tell him.
Okay.
Don't be
So I didn't buy anything according
Yeah.
to Scott. No,
Trying
I
to
bought
cover
the
for you.
Halloween and Ash Evil Dead game. I was looking for that.
Nice.
Shout out to Gene because he put me onto it last night, and I found it in here. So
very, very cool.
very happy with that.
Very cool.
Yeah.
And he did get a bunch of other stuff, but we're not going to give that away. You're just going to have to subscribe to his channel and watch it.
Yes.
I was just telling Scott, and I was telling Brandon, I really haven't picked it. The one game that I bought off of Brandy, and it's Batman, the animated series for
I'm a
GameCube.
reseller.
She's a reseller. That's what you
dirty reseller.
Kidding. I accidentally bought a duplicate.
She
And he
gave
was
me a
kind
deal.
enough to give me exactly what I paid for it.
She gave me a deal I can't refuse. You know?
Yeah, it's like $10 cheaper than price charting and everyone else.
But the other thing that I did buy, I bought this Mario. I had to have that for the
Nice.
game room.
I thought you bought it
love
for
it.
me.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I wanted it for the game room.
That's not for me.
Well, I have the black Mario's at home.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Oh, come on, bro.
It's an inside joke. He knows. Calm down, people. Phil, calm down, or I'm gonna have to come over there. It's an inside joke, folks.
It's okay. You guys will get it soon.
So, well, you even said you didn't identify as black anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
You're good.
man.
So-
He's digging the hole.
No. It's a, he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't there last night. He doesn't get it. Anyways, so I ended up getting that, and I'm still looking around. I'm looking for that. He told me about that Halloween one, so I'm going to look for that for a place. I think you did say there was a PlayStation one over
I
there.
thought I saw one.
So I'm going to go back and look maybe tomorrow if I
that
get a
game
chance.
I want it for the Switch.
He said it was really. So I'm going to take his recommendation. I'm going to go check it out. So that's kind of been kind of interesting. This convention in a sense has been interesting because usually by now I have, like you did in the other one, I have like bags of games.
Yeah.
And I haven't done that. I've been reserved because John Riggs said the best time to buy something is on Sunday.
It is.
Yeah, because people really don't
like,
want
John,
to
okay.
pack it all up, and then you can get the bundle deals. And then plus, at that point, you'll kind of know what you're honing in on.
Yeah.
I got a story about that. Can I tell a quick story about that?
Sure, go right ahead.
I don't remember if it was at Korg's last year or TORG, but I was here, and I think it was on the last day, and I came in, and I had an Intellivision 2, but I didn't have an Intellivision 1, and I wanted one really bad, and I just started collecting for the Intellivision, and I came in, and the guy had a pristine one. It wasn't in the box, but it was cherry, and he had about 30 in-box games, including Masters of the Universe, which is
Wow.
it's worth some money. And it was like make offer, and I had just walked in, and to be honest with you, I'm retired. I'm on a budget. My wife's got me on a short leash. You know what they say about puppy love, don't you? It leads to a dog's life. Okay. Anyway,
Whoa.
I like that one.
That was good. That was good.
okay.
Definitely.
So I'm kidding. I love you, Rhonda. If you're watching, so probably not. But anyway.
Why do I want to bust out and help me, Rhonda?
Yeah, exactly.
Help me, Rhonda. Sorry,
So anyway.
I digress.
So anyway, the guy's like, make me an offer, and I had like $400 in my pocket in cash, and I was like, I know I could probably get with that, but I just walked in the door and I knew that there was some other things I wanted to buy, and so I said, man, you know what? It's tempting, but I just walked in the door. Let me walk around and see what else is here. I might come back. And I knew that I was going to be helping Brian a little bit, so I had walked around, and that day there were some other things that I wanted to buy, of course, and so I ended up buying some things, and it was getting towards the end of the day, and I had $148 left. I had $148 left.
Wow.
And
After you bought that?
no, I hadn't bought it.
Oh, you didn't buy. Okay,
I hadn't bought it. I had bought other stuff.
Okay.
Out of the $400, all I had was $148 in cash left.
Okay.
And so I was over at the table, and I had told Brian about this deal. And so we were talking about it, and I said, you know what, Brian? I think I'm going to go over there and talk to that guy. And in my mind, I thought, he's never going to, there's no way, not for $148. There's just no way. And so I go over there, and sure enough, all of it was still there. Every bit of it. Nope, not one piece was gone. And I said, you didn't sell any of this? He said, no, nobody. He says, make me an offer. I said, man, I don't want to insult you. I really don't want to insult you. He said, make me an offer. I said, I can't. He said, I'm sorry. I said, I'll give you $100 for it. Like that. I've always been taught to lowball real quick.
I guess.
Yeah. And he's like, and then he hesitated. He goes, I'll take 200. So then I got my wallet out, and I laid the cash out. $148. I laid it out all in cash right there in front of him, and I took my wallet, turned it upside down. I laid it out. I said, dude, it's all I got.
Yeah.
And he hesitated, and there were 2 copies of baseball in there of the same game. And he says, if you'll let me have 1 copy of the baseball, I'll let you take it.
Wow.
And he had a big box. It was all there. And so I go back to Brian's booth, and I got this big box, and I'm acting like I can't hardly carry it.
Get on Christmas morning.
He's like, what'd you do? He said, you got all that for $148? I said, yeah. So last day is a good day.
Yeah.
It's a good day to get it.
That's how I got Mega Man. That Mega Man statue up at Cleveland.
Yep.
He didn't want to take it home, and I was like, how bad do you not want to take it home? And I just negotiated, and he was happy that it went to a nice gamer. I'm like,
A
you're
good
not,
family.
yeah, but you're not trying to resell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the reseller on
There's
the end.
there's like a difference though. Like, where you if that's the same place you got
The same, yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
place I got the Mario.
So like I saw it, and you like sent me the picture of the Mega Man, and then the other Mario, and then that's a painted one that they do. So,
Yeah. So it's nice. Like,
yeah.
I mean, to put in the game room.
And then over there, like Metroid, Sam.
He did sell that. He sold it.
He did?
He sold it.
Wow.
He got asking price for it too.
Wow. Yeah,
So,
that one was like
nice.
beautiful.
Oh, it was
Very
beautiful.
nice.
Like really great.
Like the
great
Harley
work.
Quinn. The Harley Quinn's really nice too.
It is.
That was
Very pretty.
Yeah.
And they
did
said
really
that
good.
they're, making more. And apparently, like, some of them take like several weeks of nonstop 3D printing.
So it might sound stupid. Like, I'm at a gaming convention here, and I don't know if you guys out there feel the same way, watching or sitting here in the audience, if you feel the same way. But I feel like coming to these conventions, I almost want to look for that nostalgic piece that you can't find anywhere else. And what I mean by just
Exactly.
simply like this Mario, right? You can only get it at a convention. You can't go to like a Goodwill, right, or a
Right.
Salvation Army, and find that.
Sure.
I mean,
That
I
piece.
could find it, but,
Oh yeah, but you're the exception.
but no one else could.
But I'm saying, like, the cartridges, you can find that stuff there, but you can't find this type of stuff.
Yeah.
No.
Well, unless you're Brandy, and then you find everything and then some. You'd walk out with that giant Mario that's over there.
Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't know.
Are they selling it?
No,
I don't think she'll let me take it home.
They're not. I was going to make a joke. But
Oh.
no, they're not selling
You got
it.
me excited there for a second. I was going to be like, really?
You're like, oh, how do I get that? I was just going to
It's going in my wife's car.
Yeah, I was going to kick her out the car and then just put it in the front seat and drive home.
I want the Master Chief that's back there. Can we?
Oh, you're
Can you
right
go
on
over
that.
there and
Yes,
negotiate that with
Oh,
me?
get over there and negotiate.
They
that.
have-
I'll give him a quart of blood too.
Yeah, that's that. The Master
I didn't say it was my blood, but I'll give him a quart of blood.
I didn't know they had that statue back.
Phil can go over there. I think you can negotiate that, right? He wants that Master Chief that's over there.
I'll give it a shot.
That's,
I mean,
that's an actual
$148.
size.
That's a friend
I'll
there.
tell you what.
Yeah.
Marcus, are you looking for anything like for your game room? I mean, I know you've been buying games and trying to fill up a set.
Yeah.
But are you looking for any? Does that interest you? Like getting the
Yeah, I just have limited space, and I
Yeah,
flew,
that's
so
another
that's one thing that I kind of
yeah.
I have to be mindful. So, in most cases, when I get to the convention, I tend to look around to see, get a general idea of everything that's
What's
here.
there? Yeah.
And if it's something that's a larger item that I may want, I might try to get that first, and then try to plan like my whole suitcase around it. You know,
And
so
hope
a
it
lot-
doesn't break.
Yes. So I mean, I typically avoid those whenever I
Yeah.
fly, just
Yeah,
because,
yeah.
you know. So, but would be nice to have something like that, you know, in the game room or whatever. But
Yeah, it's quite interesting when you fly. I didn't even give that a thought because I haven't gone to any conventions where I had to fly. But I remember when I used to go to Las Vegas to NAB, the broadcasting convention, and like companies, because at the time I was pretty big in the broadcast space, they'd hand me like a piece of gear like this, right? And I'm sitting there like, what do you want me to do? Like, I have a suitcase. Like, where I'm like, just ship it to me because you go to different booths and they're like, oh, here's the camera or here's this. And I'm like, I can't take that on a plane, man. TSA is going to have my head, you know, like I can't do this, you know? So I totally get that.
yeah.
And then there's trouble out there. We got Mike. He's running TORG. He thought he was going to get away without me making a wise remark. He took his mullet off. I didn't know you could do that. Can you take a mullet off like that?
Once a mullet gets so old, it has a life of its own. So you can actually take it off.
Because some people, maybe you don't know who's running this convention. He's gonna have a camera.
There it is.
up
There it is. Nice.
Hey! Wait, Mike, you got to move out in the middle. You got to move out to the middle so she can get you with
Yeah.
the camera. There you go. There's Mike. So if you see this guy walking around, there you go. Oh, there's Torgman.
Photo bomb.
There you go.
Why does Torgman look like Martin Short this year? I'm just asking.
Oh,
Kinda does.
kind of does. Yeah. Look at he's got the drill.
Over there.
He's got the drill. So if you were wondering who's running TORG, that's who's running TORG, and Rachel's the actual boss. He just pretends to be the boss.
I know. I was waiting for him to turn
Rachel's-
around.
I thought that was
he
the-
walked away.
Rachel's the final boss.
He knows.
Yeah, he walked right away. He's like, nope.
Rachel knows. But yeah, we got all the TORG, the TORG costume characters, if you will. They're over here in front of the TORG banner. But again, everybody's been having a great time. I've been having a great time all day.
Yeah.
My littlest daughter, she's gotten the best sleep of her life here.
Wow, that's.
She's been sleeping, and now she's up and she's having a great time.
She
she's clapping and
She's a
cheering
doll.
everybody
Look
on.
at her.
So I think we got some kids in the audience. This is a perfect opportunity. Daniel, can we walk a microphone over to the kids? Do you guys want to win a video game or two? You guys want to win some video games? Yeah, you want to win some video games?
Yeah.
So over here on the table, we got some video games. So Daniel's going to come over with a microphone. We want to know, what is your favorite video game? He's going to come over with a microphone.
Oh, they're coming.
So that way we can hear what you have to say. Don't stand in front of the speaker, otherwise it's going to blow their ears out. So come over by Dad.
Mom, Dad, how come I can't hear? Well, we went to that convention.
We're not in the business of hurting anybody's ears. But we got a bunch of games over there. All right, so say only your first name. We are on the internet. We don't want stalker crazy people. What's your first name? Hang on, I got to unmute you.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Aubrey.
Aubrey. All right. What's your favorite video game?
That's a hard choice.
I'm sure it is. But if you had to pick just one, is it Minecraft?
Pokemon Park. Pokemon.
Hey!
Whoa!
Yay!
Mario Party.
Very good. Okay, all right, and I
Great
assume
ones,
that's
yeah.
I assume that's your brother, right? Because you're too young to date, right? That's okay. That's not your boy. I just wanted, I gotta ask. You never know these days, okay? I'm just asking. All right, what's your name, bud?
My name is Isaiah.
Isaiah, what's going on, man? What's your favorite video game?
My favorite game is Mario Party and Animal Crossing.
Mario
Very
Kart,
good.
Animal Crossing. All right, awesome.
Right.
I half expected Roblox,
Yeah.
and I half expected Mike.
We are not in Pittsburgh.
Any game you want on the table, both of you can come over and pick up a game.
Great
It's
job,
right there.
Dad.
Nobody's gonna bite.
Great job,
I
Dad.
promise
You got
you.
great kids.
Great kids.
The answers we got in Pittsburgh were just Roblox.
Roblox
It's like,
and-
are you all sharing the same game?
Roblox. And,
Yeah, that was like the only thing that
Yeah.
they said.
It's like,
No, one kid said Mario Party.
Yep.
Do you remember Mario
Oh,
Party
okay.
6?
was it Mario? Was it Mario?
I thought it was Mario Party, wasn't it? I don't remember
I don't
now.
remember now.
Pittsburgh's a blur.
Yeah, but, yeah.
Daniel, bring up the footage from Pittsburgh. We want to see what he
No,
said.
no,
Roll it in the truck. All right. That's
Roll
one
it.
thing we like to do with these panels. If there's kids around, we like to. Well, I like to know what games they're. You know, we got some games to give away. We got a lot.
Hey,
So we're gonna
Dad,
give
you think
away
I can
some
play
more.
this Grand Theft Auto 5? No, son, put that one down.
Yeah, some of them you might want to check with Dad because I think there's some Call of Duties in there. Dad might like playing that.
Yeah,
But,
get something for your dad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dad might have to help you with some of those games if they're not child appropriate. I apologize. But I mean, Dad might have some fun with Call of Duty. I know, I always do. After a stressful day at work,
Yeah.
get on again.
Right?
I'm going to the cave.
Hey,
You leave me alone.
I'm gonna go to the Bliss Cave. Is that what you called it, the Bliss Cave?
The Bliss Cave,
The
yeah.
Bliss Cave.
That's
I
what we
like
call
that.
it, the
I like
Bliss
that.
Cave.
I'm gonna have to call mine the Buzz Cave. All right, guys.
Have
very
fun,
very
guys.
cool. Have fun with your games.
All right, guys. Awesome.
So, other than that, we've got tomorrow coming up. It's going to be a fun full day, but it's going to be a busy day. I know you got to travel 6 hours.
At least there's traffic.
Ooh.
Can't wait.
I only have 2.5.
Thrill.
I can't complain.
Why?
You're
Where
not
are you
flying out
going?
Monday?
And where are you going?
Yeah, I got to fly out.
Maryland.
We hit a little bit of traffic coming in. I guess they're doing like construction, and then there was like they were escorting.
So you should have did what Marcus did. You should have flew.
Yeah, but then I couldn't buy everything I want.
Well, that means more for us.
No.
Sure.
Yes.
No, it's not bad. I'm hoping I do find quite after this. I'm actually gonna hop off and go hunting for some stuff.
Sure,
I
you're
feel
gonna
it.
hunt.
I feel it. This is gonna be the time.
Hey,
where I
there's
buy.
Kyle. Hey.
All right, Kyle.
Oh, it gets a standing ovation. Everybody's gonna be like, "Who's Kyle?"
Hey, shout out to Kyle's Kicks, too. You got them Jordan 3s on. I see you. Fire.
There we go.
Gene likes that one.
And here goes another favorite person of mine. We've got Colt coming over here from the Pittsburgh Gaming Convention.
There he is.
There he is. He came down to visit and hang out here. Brian, if you're watching this, you're making the poor guy work.
Go Pittsburgh! That's an inside joke.
She learned.
You never insult sports in Pittsburgh.
Now
'cause
remember-
people give you bad looks.
We're in Columbus now.
And
so
they'll
they have
paint
the
your
Blue Jackets,
car.
So be careful what you say.
Go Columbus.
There you go. All right. Yeah, just be very careful and mindful of where you're at.
I don't know all the sports teams here, so
Yeah,
I don't
go
think I can
Pittsburgh.
offend anyone because I'm not
Boy.
going to say they suck. So I did that in
Phil,
Pittsburgh.
you thought that the acting job that you saw that was bad when she was on the panel. Marcus
I said the
Marcus
Steelers.
thought he was going to die.
Yeah, I said the Steelers sucked.
Very loud.
And
Well,
I-
but
and
you're
I said the
you're not
Ravens-
wrong.
I know. I said the Ravens rocked, and
Well,
but
You
when
don't
I
do it in
said-
the-
We're
when
not
I
in
said the
Pittsburgh.
Steelers sucked, though. This lady turned around with
Who says
daggers,
that in Pittsburgh?
and like 10 heads turned.
I
And I, was
thought.
like, because I'm the only female up there, and you can tell my voice.
And
compared to-
all the guys are sitting there going,
The first thing I thought,
Yeah.
I thought Stephanie was going to be a widow. I was like, that's it. Like, I'm sorry, hon. She's gone.
I was a little concerned, to be honest.
in
that
all
that
fairness-
dagger look.
in
that
all
that
fairness,
lady had.
Brandy, the look on your face was, did I say something wrong? Like you sincerely had no clue what you did.
I thought it was a joke, and they did not take it.
That's not funny.
you don't.
So then I had to say go Pittsburgh like every 5 seconds.
we don't want to talk Ohio football right now unless we want to talk Buckeyes, guys.
Yeah, Buckeyes. Yeah, that's well.
I'm not saying a
we don't
word.
want to talk, we don't want to talk about.
I stopped talking Ohio football in 2000.
I will not say anything.
Yeah,
I will.
With sports that you're kind of better off.
Go Ohio!
No, but
You sound so convincing.
did you end up finding anything good?
No, not yet.
Not
No.
yet.
See,
Yeah,
we
I've
all
been
need to get
looking.
out there.
I've
We
been
all need to
looking.
find stuff.
That's,
Wow,
I did
Scott.
see this Halo action figure.
Nice.
I found two things. I got Urban Strike for the Genesis for myself as a replacement copy from one I had when I was younger.
And the slab coat.
And a what?
And the slab coat.
And yes, I got this lab coat while I was out there. No, there's another guy wearing a lab coat, and I was like, "Listen, buddy, I'm working this side of the street." And then I did find Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for my wife and my daughter.
Nice.
There you go.
Mario Kart.
But I still can't find Top Gun. Darn it!
Well, maybe if you say it loud enough, somebody on the other end of the building will hear it.
Attention vendors, we are looking for Top Gun for the Top Gun Hardlock for the Xbox 360. If you have a copy, run it over here now.
He's paying 3 times the going rate.
No, he's not.
That was good.
No.
She got you on that one.
Cash.
She got you on that one.
Yeah, go Pittsburgh.
Go. Where am I at?
Go Pittsburgh, right?
Well, here comes a vendor. He says he's going to give it to you for a phenomenal price.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we got another little girl coming up here. Can we? Excuse me, sir. Yes, you right there, sir. Your daughter. Does she want to play a game really quick?
Oh no.
For a free video game. A free video game.
My kid doesn't like free stuff. I'm out of here.
What? Did I miss something here? What kid doesn't want a free video
She
game?
laughed.
Maybe
and
that's
walked-
not his
she laughed
kid.
and Walked away.
That may not be his
Well,
kid.
It's
Don't
like,
take candy from strangers.
candy.
Did you tell her video
You
game
just
stuff?
terrified everyone.
I must.
Hey, you! Here's some
He
candy.
must. He
Come
must
over
have.
here.
What if that was his mother?
Or his girlfriend.
Could have been his mom. She could have been really young. I'm just saying, you never know these days.
I mean, I'd run away from this panel too.
What's that?
Sorry.
She was what? I'm getting yelled at by the peanut gallery. What?
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it was his girlfriend.
I was almost right.
No
Oh
way.
my gosh.
No way.
They definitely hear us.
Well, she could have still come over and gotten a free game. Come on.
I didn't know.
I'm not-
Did you
So
know
I
that?
was
Not his
right.
daughter.
It's not his
I thought it
daughter.
was his daughter.
Isn't there a song
Go,
called "Don't Call Me"?
Ohio.
Go Pittsburgh.
Go.
This is not my daughter.
It would have been worse though. Like, if seriously, what if it was like, you could tell it was his wife, and you called her grandmother, his grandmother? That would have been insulting. Saying that it's his daughter, that just means she looks young.
Well, needless to say, the people in Ohio age very well.
Apparently.
How about that?
Hello.
Well,
It
let
must
me-
be in the water.
Okay.
Yeah. it's in the
Something
water.
in the water.
Yeah.
Pollution.
I'm afraid to call people out now.
That's all right.
Yeah,
Screw it.
just don't do that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was like, who is he talking to?
There's a young man right there. He's sitting right there cleaning out his. Oh, that's just Gene.
That's just shit.
Gene's like, wait, what? What?
That's not a young man. Well, he's younger than me.
He's younger.
These
Okay,
poor
well.
innocent bystanders
So-
just trying
so-
to walk past.
Excuse me, miss. You with the baby. Would you like your daughter to
No,
win a game?
they're my games. Or
Oh.
like that makes this. Anyways, so is there actually going to be wrestling here?
I don't know.
Oh,
It looks like it's yellow tape.
Like, I've been staring at this ring all day long, and there's seats there.
I think so. What time's that supposed
But
to
wait,
go on?
they were playing
I think
video
after
games
5
on-
o'clock.
Well, why don't you
Oh,
and me
after
take on
five.
Marcus and Ron?
Yeah, after 5.
Come on.
Tag team.
How about me and Marcus take on you and Ron?
I'm bigger than all three of you. Together.
You're also older.
Funny thing is,
But
I
he
actually
probably has
used
a
to do
temper.
amateur wrestling.
What's that?
I actually used to do amateur wrestling.
Okay, me and Ron are going to take on everything.
Yeah, Brian has too.
We got him.
We're going to take him on. All right. No, I'm being serious, though, because they put the caution tape around.
No, I think it's for the after party.
So if you haven't gotten a chance and you
Like
missed Scott's entry into the world of filmmaking, he did a hero video on the Atari game this morning. If you missed it, go check it out on his YouTube channel.
X-rated.
Well, according to Phil, just be careful. And then we were privileged. We had the guys that do the 3D printing. It was really cool. We had CNC Games, and they brought, again, the 3D print. And Derek came over, and he had the stuff from Fang, which it was really cool to hear his story about the adapter that he had. Because I asked him, I said, how did you get the name Fang? And he's like, well, I had the adapter, and it looked like a fang, so I went with it. I was like, oh, that's really cool. But he makes the towers for the controllers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you didn't get a chance to check that out, they're here, they're in the booths. Go check them out, but you can watch the video. Those of you on YouTube and whatnot that you want to see it, check it out. Before Brandy goes and buys everything out.
Yep.
You're not allowed to do that now.
Time is ticking, people.
Stephanie said I need to keep you on this panel as long as possible so you can't buy nothing.
Yeah, you got the Donkey Kong one at
I
TORG,
did.
right? Yeah.
I got the Donkey Kong.
That one was so cool.
That's a kid.
That's a kid. There's a kid. There's a little boy.
You want a free video
Little boy.
game?
Hey,
That
you,
sounds
wait. Mr. LA Dodgers. Wait, he's going.
I think it's over, man.
lovely.
Yeah.
The word's out.
Yeah.
There's kids right over there. There
We're
you
just
go.
trying to
It
give
must
away
be-
a free
it must be-
video
They
game.
think there's
It
a
must-
table full of pedophiles.
There's a kid right there.
It must be.
And-
That is-
and-
That is definitely a kid.
Yes.
Hey, he doesn't even have to answer a question. He has on a Super Mario hoodie.
Little guy. Yeah. Do you want to play a game?
Wait a minute.
Do you want to win a free video game
There
to
you
play
go.
a game? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
it.
you
have
have
to-
to take
yeah.
her.
That is your child, right? Okay.
Okay. All right. That's not your dad, right? That's not that you're not the son. You're not the son, and he's the dad, right? Okay.
He made an error in judgment earlier. It's okay.
All right. Go ahead, Daniel. Go ahead. Turn that on, the microphone. He's got the microphone. He's going to come over. All right. So the question that we've been asking is, what's your favorite video game? And you can't say Mario because you're wearing it on his shirt.
You can't say
Yes, you can.
If you can't say Roblox, or we'll throw things at you.
No, you
So
won't.
that's okay.
I guess Fortnite.
I know this is a tough. The one girl, she said this is a tough question.
She did.
Probably Super Mario RPG.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Shout out to that
So
kid.
there's a table here that's full of video games. You can pick whatever one you want, as long as mom and dad say that it's okay and it's not.
Yeah. Pick the
One
Super
that-
Mario RPG. It's right
that
there.
dad sits there and goes, "You're not getting shoot 'em up games. That's quite all right. Dad can be okay."
Is the Skeletor meets My Little Pony? Is that one in there?
Oh, my God.
No, you took that earlier. Remember?
Oh,
That's his
I gave it
favorite
to
game.
Harley.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah.
You gave it to Harley. Listen, you hear this guy? Oh,
Mom and Dad, you guys are doing a phenomenal job raising that kid.
You mean Grand Theft Auto is
You know-
not appropriate?
seriously,
Super
though,
Mario RPG is very, very different. I'm impressed.
yeah, to name that as his favorite game opposed to like Super Mario Wonder or Wonder's a great game.
Thank
Got
you.
it?
He's got them all.
Oh, you got them all. You know that one.
What'd you get?
Look at that. Oh, my God.
He picked the Game Boy game.
Wow.
Yeah. look
All
at
right.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Got a classic.
What's that?
Oh, very
Wow.
cool.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Heck yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for playing. We appreciate you playing. I mean, hey,
Hey, buddy, don't forget Dad on Father's Day.
that's right. For bringing you to the convention.
And Thanksgiving's coming up too.
So far, we've got 0 Fortnite, 0 Minecraft, and 0 Roblox.
So far, what you're saying is the people in Columbus are ahead of the people in Pittsburgh.
Go Ohio.
Go Ohio!
I think we should ask Stephanie what's her
No,
favorite game.
you said that. I didn't say that.
Hey, just because I like the convention there and I like the people there does not mean I like their taste in games. Well, their children's taste in games.
So
there you go.
I don't like the taste of games.
So
It's pretty nasty, actually.
we've got it's so funny.
Go Pittsburgh!
He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me killed yet. You're gonna get me killed.
No, I was going to get Riggs and his wife killed when we were driving around, but I'm not driving you around. We'll be okay.
All right. So we got another young man here, right? We gotta get you. You're not a grandfather, right?
No.
Okay.
He's like, I hope not.
I've made some bad judgment
You are
calls.
under 18.
And listen, I'm drinking.
Wait,
I'm
that
drinking
doesn't-
water. Okay. I'm not even drinking anything hard. It's just
Mine's antifreeze.
Well, that explains so much. Anyways, so do you want to play a game? Okay. Daniel, you want to walk over with the microphone? So over there by where they're at, we have a table full of video games. So we've been asking people, what's your favorite video game? But you, sir, we're going to ask something different.
Oh.
Daniel's son.
We're going to ask something different.
Who's your favorite 70s Saturday Night Live guest?
He's not a grandfather. We already
Master
announced that.
President.
No, let's go. So, no, the question I have for you, what is the hardest video game you have ever played?
Wow.
He's thinking about it. See, I knew it was going to be a tough question.
Yeah.
Not just too hard.
The
for you.
hardest video game there, where you had to be like, I'm not playing that for a while. It's too hard.
My Little Pony and Skeletor.
That's your. I thought it was Strawberry
Half-Life
Shortcake.
2.
for you.
That's the sequel.
What was it?
Half-Life 2.
Half-Life 2.
That is a hard one.
That's a very hard game.
Right.
Over here on the table, if you want to walk around back where the lovely ladies are back here, you can go pick a game, anyone you want off the table.
There are several copies of
I would-
Half-Life 2 over here.
I was not expecting Half-Life 2.
I wasn't expecting it either. What's that?
Oh.
But he still thought about it for a while.
We can't see it from that far away.
Yeah, I don't have my readers on.
No.
Yeah, we're old.
Oh, we've got another young man. Do you want to play a game? The gentleman with the U on his hat. I think it's a U. Is it a U?
It's a you.
It's a U.
It's a you.
That
It's
means
definitely
you.
you.
We're talking to you. Yes.
Talking to you.
Yes.
The champion and the
Hey,
you.
Daniel, you want to take a microphone over to the gentleman over there?
Daniel's son.
He's
Can
got
we,
the
can
U
we
on it.
just say that every time we call Daniel?
And it
is your
Daniel's
son.
All right.
Sure.
You want to play a game with us? You want to play a game?
He's like,
So if you answer the question, you get to pick a video game. Sound fair, right? All you have to do is answer a question, right? Somebody else got a question for him? If not, I'll ask him. But you got a question for him? Come on, Brandy. I know you're thinking.
What's your favorite thing so far about this convention?
There you go. He's thinking. He's thinking.
wait, what was the question?
What's his favorite thing about this convention? Spending.
All
What?
the cards.
Oh, the
the
cards.
cards.
Okay. Are you collecting Pokemon cards? Very, very cool. Well,
Nice.
that's awesome. Come on over and pick a game out over here. It's on the table. Feel free, whatever one you want. Walk around the other way though, just so my cameraman doesn't get all upset.
Yeah.
Or my camera woman.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So far, no duplicate.
Can I point something out here real quick?
Absolutely.
I just wanted everybody to know. Of course, one of the special guests here is Metal Jesus, and I'm a subscriber. And right now, Metal Jesus is handing out $50 gift cards to Outback Steakhouse. So that's why there's a really long line. So I'm kidding. He's not really doing that. They're only
I'm
$45 cards.
I was about to get up.
He's
Just kidding.
He's gonna
No,
come over and beat you
there's
up.
Ruth Chris Steakhouse outside. We might need
Chris
a
is
couple
nice.
of those gift cards.
And that'll only pay for half of your meal.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
No,
your
Oh
drink.
boy.
Now he's only handing out $15 cards to Burger Chef, so that's okay.
Well, there. I think it's Reggie over there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you didn't even have the right person.
He was there a minute ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know where he's probably at now? Coming up behind you, ready to choke you.
That's all right.
Come here.
He's
And cut the
Jesus. He can heal me
commercial.
immediately. So there you go.
So I accidentally, no joke, I accidentally did that to Ron the one time. I said, "Sir, where's your dad at? Are you allowed to be here?"
There's some more kids.
There's more kids. Where's
Get
more
'em.
kids? Where? Where's
Over there.
more kids?
Oh, that's
They're
my
leaving.
that's my
That's
kid.
No,
kid.
no, over there.
Where?
We missed them.
You guys have to
You
work.
got to
on
speak
your-
up. You got to speak. Like kids.
You're a kid.
Competition time.
We'll get.
That's what we'll do.
We'll see if Harley.
There you go. Competition time.
All right, Daniel, go ahead. Go over to Harley. Harley,
Oh God.
we got a question for you.
Yeah.
Show us.
Why not?
Harley, do you want to play a game? Do you want to win a video game?
Harley wants to play a game.
Wait, go over to Daniel. All right. Gamer Aimer, you have to ask her the question.
Oh gosh.
All right. What is your favorite thing about this convention here?
Huh?
What's your favorite thing at this convention?
The convention.
What's your favorite thing about the convention?
I got a better question.
Meeting gamer aimer.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
Butt kisser.
That's too kind.
Well, just like we said to the other kids, you're welcome to pick a game over here on the table. As long as Mom says it's okay, and, well, Dad, he probably doesn't care.
I probably have them all anyway.
You
You might want
You
to
take one.
go see what you don't have. Over
And now
there,
we've got
Scott.
the Eggman. Dr. Eggman is over here. He's coming for you, Scott.
I didn't know Riggs was here.
Oh!
Yeah, normally he does do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's funny. So I like trying to find out from the kids what their favorite game is and what they're playing, because you're at a retro gaming convention. Some of the games that come out of their mouth, I'm like the last kid, it was Mario Party, and one kid said Paper Mario,
RPG.
Super Mario RPG.
RPG.
and then you got one that says Super Mario RPG, and I'm like,
That was impressive.
I would have not said that was my favorite game.
Uh-oh.
That's just me, but you know.
Right. Hey, people, we got a special guest.
Yeah, she's the next up and coming YouTube star.
No,
I-
that one.
I thought Metal Jesus was behind me, gonna
Retro
choke me.
Rick.
Oh. He's like, I didn't. I'm sorry, I didn't
He's
see
much
it.
shorter than I thought he would be.
Dude, I'm like, well,
Well, everybody's short to me. Come on. Riggs is short to me.
Is he?
He's short.
he is. He's actually shorter.
Yes,
he's shorter than
Wow.
Scott.
Oh, you know why? Because that picture we took, you were laying on the shoulder.
Nope. We measured.
He's.
No, I'm just saying. I couldn't tell.
I
yeah.
see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I see what you're
couldn't
saying.
tell.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So for a lot of us, this is our last convention of 2024.
Oh, thank God.
Are you?
Yeah.
You just took away. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
are you saddened by this, Brandy?
I mean, of course, it's like a little sad because for most people, you know, these conventions, you get to, you know, hang out with all your friends, see everyone, and, you know, now we got to wait all the way to next year. And then this is another opportunity now that I'm not going to be able to buy more stuff for X
Yeah,
amount
but
of months.
Stephanie's like,
You
good.
have all winter. You're going to be cooped up. It's going to be cold. You can play all your games you bought.
I
You
can
got
order on
time to do that
eBay, online.
What about you, Phil? Are you upset this is your last convention of this year?
now. I don't go to a whole lot of conventions. I go to conventions, but I don't go to like every convention. So yeah, I mean, you know, going into winter, you know, I'm the kind of guy. Let's just go in, have some hot chocolate, play some video games.
He's gonna hibernate in the bliss.
You know what? Yeah, hibernate. Let's do it. You know, let's play some video
Hibernate.
games. Have some fun. That's what I'm all about. And then when spring comes, then we'll go out, go to some more conventions and get some more games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Stephanie's Whatnot page. That's going to be really, you know.
All right, Ron. What about you?
We pretty much want to do 3 a year right now because we're still small, but gonna miss it because hanging out with everybody.
Okay.
What was the question?
Are you gonna miss the conventions now that 2024 is almost over?
No, I'm a little exhausted. I'm like Phil. I'm ready to recharge. You know, ready to go through the holidays. Kind of hibernate a little bit. You know, get some videos and stuff done, and then start all over again.
Marcus?
Yeah, I actually may do one more this year. but
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, but especially the past like 2 months, I've been kind of ripping and running a little bit. So yeah, I kind of need that break. Get ready for next year.
My wife is over there celebrating. She's gonna be tomorrow at like 3:30 or 3:59. She's gonna be like, "Yes, it's over. It's finally over. Bring on Christmas."
I did a podcast a couple of weeks ago on video game conventions, and I did some research. And worldwide, there's over 200 video game conventions,
Yeah.
and it's really
Yeah.
crazy, and how many there are. And you know, I mean, how many can you go to? It's just you know.
Every weekend.
Let's
know,
find out.
It's a lot of fun to come out to these things. It's a lot of, but we talked about this a little bit last night at dinner and when we were kind of all hanging out. This is the reason that I enjoy coming to the conventions, is hanging out with you guys, where I normally just comment on your videos and we all comment on each other's videos and talk and chats and stuff. But this is the reason that I like to come out here. See Gene. Gene comes down from Boston.
Yeah.
This is only my second convention that I've spent with Gene, right? Because Gene's been, you know, in Boston.
Yeah.
So this is something where we all get together and nerd out for a weekend and then go back to our normal mundane lives. So part of me, it's bittersweet because I bring all this equipment. Well, no, it because
You said
it's like
normal,
the work.
mundane lives.
Yeah, normal mundane lives. Just
My life is crazy. I don't know about y'all, but I have a great time every day.
And see,
Everybody
Metal Jesus is there. So, meh.
okay, but he's still gonna come over and beat you up for saying that.
I doubt it.
So, anyways, all right,
Bring it on, Northwest boy. Bring it on.
We're gonna wrap this up, I think, and let's start with Brandy. Tell everybody that if they live in a cave, in a bliss cave, and they don't know where you're found, let them know where they can find you.
Well, if they live in a cave, they probably don't have the internet, so they probably can't find us. But if they have internet, you can find me anywhere on Gamer Aimer. I'm on all the social medias, even the ones that thought they were going to be the next big thing, but they're not. Yeah, so I'm on all of those, and that's pretty much it. You can find me everywhere. I have a little table over there that I'm giving away everything else for free now since my pearlers were balled up, so that's great. And now I have money to spend, so I have to go spend it.
And she has a non-boring life, so there you go.
Yeah.
Everybody can be a superstar on YouTube.
All right, Mr. Phil.
All right, Retro Bliss Gaming, YouTube, Facebook, hit me up. I live stream usually during the week between 11 and 12. Most weekdays, do video game reviews. We also have a podcast on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Dr. Scott is a panelist from time to time. We like to have him on with his expert opinion. He's a good friend of the channel, and we like to have him on.
Did you just say Scott and expert in the same sentence?
That's why I giggled.
Okay.
I was like, really?
And
I'm an expert.
Scott's a good friend of the channel, and we love Scott. So,
But this panel just went down real quick.
Thanks, Scotty.
so yeah.
Ron,
Is it my turn?
it is your turn.
Oh, yippee.
You talk too much.
I know. So Brian and I have this YouTube channel, Retro Trade. We're on TikTok, Facebook. Oh, and we do a podcast called Basement Talk, and with my brother and another buddy.
But,
Nice.
but do you want to tell everybody why you call it basement talk?
Just because we just talk.
Because, well,
So
no,
we talk about anything.
it's because Brian's so short. That's the only.
Oh, yeah,
that's as
yeah.
high as he can get up in his house.
That is true.
That's
It's foundational.
Poor guy.
He's not even here to
He's-
see
That's
himself.
what I'm saying.
that's okay. He's laughing in spirit. Scott, go ahead.
Well, I'm Dr. Scott, and I have your prescription for gaming, fun, and comedy. So come into the game closet. Sometimes we do it from the second floor, but it's still a basement show. So be prepared to laugh and cry.
That's a better delivery. That was
was.
good. That was good. That was more energy in it.
I don't have that kind of skill.
I'm being summoned by my child.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
I don't want to go in
Mark.
the closet.
yeah.
Stop it
Find
now.
me at my new website, www.seatsniffer.com. No, you find me everywhere. YouTube, everywhere. Video game forward.
Really, we had to go there.
Hey, man.
So we went from the basement to the toilet, all in 1 minute.
Toilet in the basement, man.
There's no Genesis in my toilet.
Go Ohio.
Should be.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Should be.
we appreciate you hanging out. Those of you in our live studio audience, we appreciate it here at the TORG Gaming Expo. All out of great fun here.
Yay,
we
you
get
guys.
claps if you want to show them over there.
Don't.
ttbgaming.com. You guys can check it out. We'll be back probably tomorrow. We'll definitely be back tomorrow with more panels. But I think they're closing the thing over there at 5, isn't it?
Yes.
So I think that would be the end of that over there. So my voice, I need to let it rest for the rest of the day.
They may as well go ahead and close it. They don't have any Top Guns over there.
So
I bought
appreciate it. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Till next time. Keep it buzzing.